Hi, Ron from Clarity. Today we're going to look at how easily you can create almost any kind of custom portal with dynamic content. A portal is simply a website that has a specific focus, such as a sales, doctor-patient portal, manufacturing and distributor, maybe company or employee, career, or dealer portal. Dynamic content controls what is seen by who and what role and/or user. In the past, it was quite common to build unique websites for each of these portals, as there were a ton of custom development to provide the features for each. However, with DNN's dynamic content, you may not need so many websites to achieve the same results today. Let's take a look at how DNN's dynamic content can work for you. First, I've got an out-of-the-box DNN 9 installation with no added extensions, themes, or anything else. The only modification I've done is to edit this HTML block to showcase that Clarity delivered over 1,000 DNN websites. For all intents and purposes, this is a public-facing, one-page marketing website showcasing DNN. However, when I log in as myself, who I've assigned the role of contractor, the homepage changes and has a personalized welcome message for contractors, and the menu is changed and added a section of the website just for contractors. Clicking on that page, it brings me to the Contractor Resource Center, where I've added a forum feed, the ability to edit my profile, a message center so I can communicate with the company I'm contracting for, and finally, an address book of all the employees I would like to communicate with. So with just 15 minutes of work, I've built a basic contractor portal. So let's log out and log back in, but this time as an employee. You can now see that the homepage has changed and is specifically targeted for employees. And the menu is changed from the contractor section to an employee section. And if I hover over the top navigation, there are numerous pages and areas of our now employee portal. I can navigate to the HR forms, benefits, payroll pages, or just back to the Employee Enrichment Center, where I've included a number of different elements on the page to demonstrate basic functionality. So let's log out and log in as the admin account so we can see how we built these two portals within a single website. Logging in as the DNN host account or admin, I'm welcomed by what appears to be the contractor welcome screen, which at first seems odd until I start scrolling down, where I also see the employee welcome screen and the public-facing welcome screen. So all three sections, built using the DNN HTML module, are all on the same homepage. However, all I had to do was modify the permissions of the contractor module to only be visible to the role contractors, then modify the public module to be visible to the public but blocked to registered users, which means all logged in users. What this accomplished is that as soon as a contractor logs in, the public-facing module disappears and the contractor welcome message appeared. Then I repeated this for the employee module, only assigning visibility to the employee role. Then for the whole pages, you set the permissions at the page level instead of the module level, and the contractor page shows up for contractors, and all the employee pages only show up for employees. So in summary, we installed an off-the-shelf DNN instance, added 2 additional HTML modules on the home page, assigning visibility to the public, contractors, and employees to each module, customizing the login welcome experience, create a number of pages on the site, assigning page visibility to each role, basically giving us a single website that is a public-facing marketing portal, which changes to a contractor portal when a contractor logs in, as well as our company or employee portal when an employee logs in. All by simply using DNN's granular permissions on both modules and pages, thus providing dynamic content that's contextual based on your login role. So there's custom portal development with dynamic content, which is included out of the box with every DNN installation. Thanks for watching.